1948 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible. Price, $33,000. Location, Kentucky. This 1948 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible represents the pinnacle of Ford's post-war design, a car that combined familiar pre-war styling with thoughtful updates to meet pent-up demand after World War II. The example offered here is the product of an extensive ground-up restoration, finished in brilliant vermilion red lacquer with a burgundy leather interior. With its flathead V8, Columbia Skyway Drive 2-speed axle, and period-correct detailing, it blends vintage authenticity with the unmistakable charm of late 1940s American motoring. The body is finished in PPG vermilion red lacquer, presenting with a glossy depth far superior to its factory-applied finish. Excellent panel alignment and tight gaps highlight the quality of the restoration. Optional accessories such as dual mirrors, beefed-up bumpers, and Ford driving lamps accent the clean lines, while a power-operated convertible top adds functionality. A color-keyed cowl and fender skirts are included, giving the car the option for a more formal, period-correct appearance. Overall, the car embodies the elegance of the golden era. Power comes from Ford's iconic 239 cubic inch flathead V8, rated at 100 horsepower. The engine retains vintage components, including its oil bath air cleaner, cast iron manifolds, and generator, while presenting beautifully in a clean, correct engine bay. A 3-speed manual transmission sends power to the Columbia Skyway 2-speed rear axle, offering added versatility for highway cruising. The undercarriage displays a satin black frame, leaf spring suspension, and 4-wheel drum brakes. Polished, body-matched wheels with Firestone Deluxe Champion wide white walls complete the period look. Inside, the burgundy leather bench seating, factory-style panels, and chrome hardware provide an inviting cabin for up to 6 passengers. The dash houses rebuilt factory gauges, a vintage radio, and optional heater, all framed by the classic Ford-branded steering wheel and chrome horn ring. The trunk is spacious and includes a correct jack and full-size spare, making the car as practical as it is stylish. With its strong-running flathead V8, upgraded Columbia 2-speed axle, and meticulously restored presentation, this 1948 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible is both a capable cruiser and a showpiece of post-war Americana. Whether displayed at classic car gatherings or driven on warm summer evenings, it delivers timeless style and vintage motoring pleasure. 1948 Oldsmobile Futuramic 98. Price, $31,600. Location, Denver. This 1948 Oldsmobile Futuramic 98 Custom strikes the perfect balance between bold creativity and tasteful restraint. The product of a full frame-off restoration and professional body modifications, it carries the classic lead sled look with modern drivability and power. Finished in Martin Senor purple metallic over a fully custom white interior, it pairs timeless post-war Oldsmobile lines with a 455 Ci rocket V8 and TH400 automatic, delivering the perfect blend of presence and performance. The body was professionally chopped, nosed, decked, and shaved before being finished in a striking purple metallic with plenty of flake to accentuate the smooth lines. Frenched headlights, a reworked stock grille, and clean glass with stainless surrounds highlight the craftsmanship. Trim has been selectively retained for authenticity, including a single chrome spear along the doors. The rear features stock taillights set into smooth fenders and a factory bumper, ensuring the car maintains its Oldsmobile identity while achieving the full custom look. Power comes from a 455 Ci Oldsmobile V8 sourced from a 1968 442. Upgraded with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, Edelbrock torque intake, finned aluminum valve covers, and a performance camshaft. Estimated output is 434 horsepower at 5,000 RPM. Exhaust exits through coated headers into a dual system with hush power mufflers, delivering an authoritative tone. A TH400 automatic sends power to a GM 10-bolt rear axle. The chassis features a Chevelle front clip with double A arms, a NASCAR-style trailing arm rear setup, power steering, and 4-wheel disc brakes for confident handling. Period-style 15-inch steel wheels with Oldsmobile dog dish caps and Firestone wide white walls complete the stance. Inside, a custom white ultra-leather cabin creates a stunning contrast with the deep purple exterior. Rolled and pleated front buckets and a matching rear bench are paired with a custom center console housing vintage air climate controls. The original dash, refinished in body color, retains its classic Oldsmobile styling with chrome trim, stock gauges, analog clock, and period AM radio. A white-rimmed billet steering wheel and tilt column give the driver modern comfort, while dark gray carpeting adds balance to the bright interior. Even the trunk is upholstered to match, concealing the battery and accessories behind pleated panels. Wild enough for the custom crowd yet refined enough to maintain broad appeal, this 1948 Oldsmobile Futuramic 98 blends classic lead sled tradition with modern performance. With its 455 Ci rocket V8, expertly executed body modifications, and striking white interior, it's a head-turning cruiser built for both comfort and style. 1949 Chevrolet Deluxe. Price, $29,800. Location, Miami. Blending the timeless curves of a late 40s Chevrolet with the muscle and refinement of a modern street rod, this 1949 Chevrolet Deluxe presents as both a showpiece and a driver. The product of a full rotisserie restoration, the car combines an all-steel body with tasteful custom touches, a 350 V8 upgraded with Phytec fuel injection, and a 700R4 automatic transmission. With its two-tone cream and copper finish, 20-inch artillery wheels, and fully custom interior, this Deluxe is a one-of-a-kind hot rod that balances high-end aesthetics with road-ready performance. This Chevy wears a spectacular cream and copper two-stage finish applied over a carefully prepared, all-steel body. The profile is enhanced with polished stainless trim, deluxe scripts, and blue dot taillights, while the 1949 specific grille and hood ornament anchor the look with classic authenticity. Additional details include re-chromed bumpers with guards, a recessed power antenna, retro mirrors, and fresh glass throughout. Fender skirts are included with the sale for a period-perfect touch. The end result is a show-quality custom that maintains Chevrolet's factory elegance while exuding modern street rod presence. Power comes from a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 equipped with Phytec Go Street fuel injection, delivering 400 horsepower with the reliability of modern electronics. The engine features an Edelbrock Performer RPM intake, HEI ignition, billet pulleys, a polished alternator, and block hugger headers feeding into a true dual Flowmaster exhaust. Cooling is handled by a polished aluminum radiator with electric fan. Inside, the car features a custom cloth and vinyl interior finished in beige tones that complement the copper exterior. Power-operated windows, a tilt steering column with polished banjo-style wheel, and vintage air climate control add modern convenience. The dash houses updated gauges, billet knobs, and a modern Sony audio system with Polk audio speakers integrated into the custom side panels. Premium carpet, a tight headliner, and a fully upholstered trunk complete the presentation, making the interior as refined as the exterior. This 1949 Chevrolet Deluxe offers the best of both worlds, classic late 40s Chevrolet styling enhanced with modern V8 power, a comfortable custom interior, and show-quality presentation. With its rotisserie restoration, tasteful modifications, and road-ready reliability, it's a street rod that turns heads while being fully capable of long-distance cruising. For collectors or enthusiasts seeking a balance of elegance and performance, this Deluxe is an ideal choice. (1949) Cadillac Series 62. Price, $28,400. Location, Austin. This 1949 Cadillac Series 62 is no ordinary post-war luxury car, a multiple award winner, and a nationally recognized feature car. Beginning life as an OEM-style restoration, the Cadillac was transformed into a Goodyear's favorite, earning the Detroit Speed Builders' Choice Award, Street Rodder Top 100, and a finalist spot for Custom of the Year. The bodywork, handled by Rod Crafters Incorporated of Welcome, North Carolina, showcases subtle yet dramatic changes. A progressive chop, 1.5 inches in the front, 4 inches in the rear, creates a sweeping roofline worthy of a 6-page spread in Street Rod Builder. Custom B-pillars, extended fenders, doors, and quarters, and flush fender skirts provide elegance and proportion, while shaved handles, locks, and antenna keep the profile clean. The front end is a bespoke creation, blending 55 Cadillac Dagmars, 49 bumper pieces, a fabricated grille bar, and 55 Chevy lighting elements. Inside, Chuck Hanoff Hot Rod Interiors in Mooresville, North Carolina, crafted a luxurious custom cabin blending modern style with Cadillac elegance. Camel leather, butternut crocodile accents, blonde wood, and stainless trim set the tone. Slim bucket seats flank a custom console with air ride controls, power window switches, and a JVC multimedia touch screen with navigation. Classic instruments gauges, a reimagined dash, and full custom panels elevate the driver's experience. Even the trunk was given the same high-level treatment, continuing the console design and luxury finishes. Under the hood lies a fully rebuilt Cadillac 425 Ci V8, estimated at 405 horsepower. The engine features maximum torque specialties heads, Edelbrock intake and carburetor, MSD ignition, Sanderson-coated headers, and Flowmaster-equipped stainless dual exhaust. The chassis was updated with a Fatman subframe, tubular control arms, and a Fatman 4-link rear. Full AccuAir-managed air ride suspension allows this Cadillac to cruise low or glide high with ease. Power rack and pinion steering and Willwood power disc brakes ensure modern drivability. Completing the look are 15-inch steel wheels with Cadillac caps wrapped in Firestone wide white walls, an elegant nod to period styling. Few customs achieve this level of refinement, performance, and recognition. This 1949 Cadillac Series 62 blends post-war luxury with modern engineering, wrapped in subtle yet transformative craftsmanship. 1949 Ford Coupe. Price, $31,200. Location, Oklahoma. This award-winning 1949 Ford Coupe represents the very best of traditional hot rodding, combining timeless post-war styling with a ground-up, no-expense-spared restoration. Retaining its iconic shoebox Ford silhouette, it has been refined with modern upgrades including a 284 Ci flathead V8, AC4 3-speed automatic transmission, power front disc brakes, and a carefully crafted custom interior. With roughly 30 trophies to its name, this coupe is not only a front-row showpiece but also a fully road-ready classic designed to be driven and enjoyed. Finished in high-quality metallic two-stage paint laid over bare metal, this coupe shines with show-level presentation. Its streamlined body highlights Ford's breakthrough post-war design, enhanced with shaved doors, fender skirts, a smoothed chrome bumper, and tasteful pinstriping. At the front, a bold chrome grille frames an amber spotlight, clear parking lamps, and stainless-trimmed headlights beneath the louvered hood. Stainless trim, polished mirrors, and subtle custom touches carry the theme down the sides, while at the rear, French taillights and a pinstriped deck lid complete the clean, elegant profile. Power comes from a 284 Ci flathead V8 built with premium components including Edelbrock aluminum heads, a scat crank, Ross pistons, a Schneider cam, and MSD ignition. Fuel delivery is handled by a Holley carburetor on an Edelbrock intake, while spent gases exit through ceramic-coated shorty headers into Smithy's glassback-style dual exhaust. A Walker radiator ensures reliable cooling. The flathead is paired with a C4 3-speed automatic transmission equipped with a Loker kickdown kit, sending power to an 8-inch Ford rear axle with 2.73 gears. The factory frame was stripped, trued, and powder-coated before being fitted with a lowered suspension featuring 2-inch drop spindles, drop springs, and upgraded sway bars. The result is a confident, road-hugging stance. Braking is handled by power-assisted front discs and upgraded rear drums, while true dual exhaust with stainless tips gives the car a classic rumble. Cleanly coated floors further reflect the meticulous attention to detail in this build. Inside, the cabin blends period charm with modern comfort. Two-tone bench seating is trimmed in high-quality custom upholstery and paired with matching door panels, fresh carpeting, and a sculpted dash. Dakota digital gauges provide accurate monitoring, while an upgraded AM/FM stereo and bi-level heating system enhance usability. A tilt steering column with a classic Ford wheel, Loker pedals, and a tall Loker shifter complete the driver-focused setup. With its balance of elegance, tradition, and performance, This 1949 Ford Coupe is a proven award winner and a truly dapper hot rod. Its flathead V8, quality craftsmanship, and show-stopping presentation make it equally suited for display or weekend cruising. Professionally built and meticulously maintained, it offers a rare opportunity to own a shoebox Ford that embodies both Detroit's post-war optimism and the golden age of hot rodding. 1949 Chevrolet Fleetline Special. Price, $31,000. Location, New York. This 1949 Chevrolet Fleetline Special Fastback has been fully transformed into a custom street machine that blends vintage style with modern performance. Restored from the ground up, it retains its iconic all-steel body while gaining a high-output 350 V8 crate engine, modern suspension, and a comfortable, fully custom leather interior. Finished in a brilliant copper metallic with billet specialties wheels, this Fleetline stands apart as both different and cool, a distinctive cruiser that's as roadworthy as it is eye-catching. The car presents in a smooth, mirror-like copper metallic finish accented by original chrome and stainless brightwork. Its fastback silhouette is enhanced by Frenched headlights, shaved doors, and integrated rear fenders, all flowing seamlessly into a gracefully arched roofline. The look is completed with tinted glass, curved one-piece windshield, French taillights, and polished Meg's exhaust tips. Riding on 17-inch billet specialties wheels wrapped in Kumho Exta SPT radials, this Chevy offers the perfect stance between classic elegance and modern street rod style. Under the hood lies a 350 cubic inch, 330 horsepower high-output crate engine paired with a 700 R4 4-speed automatic transmission. The engine bay is detailed to show quality, with polished Edelbrock components, block hugger headers, and a serpentine belt system driving modern accessories including air conditioning. Power is delivered to a Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.23 gears, providing reliable highway cruising. Supporting the drivetrain is a Mustang 2 independent front suspension with tubular control arms, rack and pinion steering, and power disc brakes, while a dual Flowmaster exhaust delivers a deep, vintage soundtrack. The interior strikes a balance between style and comfort. Custom leather seating includes modern Trans Am bucket seats up front and a spacious rear bench, trimmed with matching panels, headliner, and carpeting. A tilt steering column and Dakota digital gauges provide driver convenience, while vintage air climate control and a Sony audio system add modern comfort. Power windows and an electric deck lid further update the Fleetline for contemporary use. The finished trunk includes custom panels and an upgraded Sony Splod CD changer, all while leaving ample space for cargo. The chassis was completely upgraded for performance and reliability. The Mustang 2 suspension, sway bar, and tubular arms replaced the factory setup, making the Fleetline much more responsive. Out back, the Ford 9-inch rear end ensures durability, while the frame and floors were refinished and protected with heavy undercoating for long-term preservation. Distinctive, professionally built, and fully road-ready, this 1949 Chevrolet Fleetline Special is a standout street rod. Its copper metallic paintwork, modernized drivetrain, and comfortable interior make it equally suited for weekend cruising, car shows, or long highway tours. With just 2,849 miles since its build, it represents a rare opportunity to own a post-war Chevrolet that is both unique and dependable. 1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe. Price, $27,200. Location, Dallas. Winner of Best Mild Hardtop 1949 to 1954 at the 2009 Detroit Autorama, this 1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe is a standout example of how subtle craftsmanship and period-correct details can elevate a mild custom into an award-winning showpiece. Retaining its original flathead inline-six, now enhanced with vintage speed equipment, the car strikes a balance between originality and tasteful modernization. With its stunning medium blue pearl finish, custom interior, and modern conveniences like air conditioning and upgraded sound, this Plymouth is both a show-winning classic and a road-ready cruiser. The Plymouth's rust-free original body has been lightly modified with shaved door handles, Frenched LED tail lights, recessed antenna, and a custom hood strip, all finished in a mild deep medium blue pearl urethane paint. The grille has been resculpted for a distinctive look, paired with restored and re-chromed bumpers, new glass, and halogen headlights. Fit and finish far surpass factory standards, with even shut lines and flush-fitting panels reflecting the attention to detail of its builders. Under the hood, this Special Deluxe proudly retains its original 230 Ci flathead inline-six, extensively rebuilt and dressed with rare vintage speed parts. Highlights include an edgy speed shop fin cylinder head, dual Stromberg 97 carburetors on an Edmunds intake, Eddie Meyer fuel distribution block, and Fenton exhaust headers feeding a custom dual exhaust system with cutouts. Modern upgrades such as a 12-volt electrical system, polished alternator, and air conditioning compressor ensure reliable operation. The largely original suspension has been fully rebuilt, paired with tube shocks at the rear for improved ride quality. The custom dual exhaust system is a showpiece in itself, polished and beautifully welded with selectable cutouts for either mellow cruising or a throaty hot rod note. The frame and floor pans are finished in matching medium blue pearl, with the running gear painted gloss black for contrast. Inside, the Plymouth combines restored factory pieces with modern accents. Two-tone vinyl upholstery in blue and crimson is stitched in period-correct patterns, accented by matching carpets, headliner, and door panels that retain original hardware. The dashboard is original but updated with classic instruments gauges set into a burled walnut-style wood grain finish, blending classic design with modern accuracy. A restored factory steering wheel, tilt column, and modern sound system with hidden components, including a trunk-mounted kicker subwoofer and color-keyed CD changer, complete the setup. Blending originality with custom detail, this 1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe is a mild custom that surprises at every angle. From its award-winning show history and vintage speed equipment to its modern comforts and striking presentation, it embodies the very best of post-war custom craftsmanship. (1949) Willis Jeepster. Price, $27,800. Location, Houston. Few vehicles capture the post-war spirit of America quite like the Willis Jeepster. Introduced as a stylish crossover between utilitarian Jeep toughness and open-air motoring, the Jeepster was marketed as America's greatest value in sports cars. This 1949 example is one of just 2,960 produced in that model year and one of only 19,132 first-generation Jeepsters ever built. Finished in a striking turquoise and black two-tone scheme, the Jeepster presents with timeless flair. The paintwork is complemented by a black canvas convertible top, chrome accents, and factory-correct trim. Rolling on 15-inch painted steel wheels wrapped in Coker Classic wide whitewall tires, the Jeepster maintains its period-correct stance. Every detail, from the factory-style single-pipe exhaust to the correct emblems and hardware, reflects the care taken during its restoration. Inside, the Jeepster features a simple but inviting black vinyl interior with a split bench seat. True to its heritage, the cabin retains a minimalist design, with functional gauges, straightforward switchgear, and durable materials. While the interior speaks to its utilitarian Jeep DNA, it also provides the open road charm of a classic American roadster. Power comes from the correct 134 cubic inch Go Devil 4-cylinder engine, paired with a Borg-Warner T96 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. True to original specification, the Jeepster retains its 6-volt electrical system, manual steering, and 4-wheel drum brakes. The Planodyne independent front suspension and rear leaf spring setup deliver the authentic driving experience Willis intended: simple, reliable, and perfectly suited for leisurely touring. This Jeepster underwent a detailed, professional restoration under the care of Jeepster Jim, one of the foremost names in Willis restorations. The car comes with restoration photos documenting the process, ensuring peace of mind for the next owner. As with all RK Motors vehicles, it has also passed a comprehensive multi-point inspection, confirming both authenticity and roadworthiness. The 1949 Jeepster represents a unique chapter in Jeep's history, a stylish, rear-wheel drive roadster built for veterans and families seeking something distinct from the mainstream. With its rarity, professional restoration, and correct mechanicals, this example offers collectors the chance to own one of the most charming post-war classics. 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible. Price, $31,000. Location, Oklahoma. A striking example of mid-50s American open-top motoring, this 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible is finished in torch red with a white power-operated soft top, matching red and white vinyl interior, and loaded with desirable options. Said to have once been owned by the family behind the Friendly's restaurant chain, this well-maintained Sunliner is more than just a showpiece, it's a rolling part of Americana that once toured the country for store openings. Featuring Ford's 239 CI Block V8 and 4-o-matic automatic transmission, this Sunliner captures the spirit of 1950s optimism and style in a refined, road-ready presentation. Exterior. Draped in torch red with excellent bodywork and panel fitment, the Sunliner's styling is a showcase of Ford's jet age inspiration. The dramatic chrome front grille features a torpedo-shaped center motif flanked by intricate marker lamps and a wide bumper. The hood sports a jet-style ornament and tricolor Ford crest, while the sides are defined by sweeping chrome body moldings, fender skirts, and an embossed Sunliner script on the roofline trim. The car rides on 15-inch chrome wire wheels with wide whitewall tires, and the rear is finished with a Continental kit complete with encased spare and square chrome-tipped dual exhaust. One minor area of bubbling low on the body is noted, but the paint, trim, and bright work present beautifully overall. Interior. Inside, the cabin is as stylish as the exterior, finished in a two-tone red and white vinyl scheme with button-tufted seat backs and matching door panels. Power window switches are neatly integrated, and the dash blends ivory and black with machine-turned aluminum trim, original AM radio, and a large, domed black-faced speedometer. The steering wheel is painted black with a horn ring, and black loop carpeting covers the floors. The spacious trunk is well finished with a rubber mat and matching red-rimmed spare. All interior elements show beautifully, offering both originality and restoration-level freshness. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 239 CI Block V8, factory rated at 130 horsepower, mated to a 3-speed 4-o-matic automatic transmission and 3.54 rear axle. The engine bay is clean and show-worthy, featuring a 2-barrel carburetor, correct air cleaner, and tidy wiring. Power is delivered smoothly to the rear wheels, and power drum brakes at all 4 corners ensure confident stopping. Undercarriage. The underside is impressively clean, featuring a black X-frame chassis, red-painted belly pans, and cherry bomb dual exhaust with square chrome outlets. Suspension includes coil springs up front and leaf springs in the rear, all appearing well maintained. Apart from light surface rust on the transmission pan, the undercarriage condition supports the car's overall preservation and visual excellence. Driving impressions. On the road, the Sunliner performs confidently with a smooth-running V8, straight tracking, and responsive handling. Power brakes, power steering, and power windows enhance the driving experience, while the transmission shifts smoothly through all gears. This is a classic that feels as luxurious as it looks, blending post-war refinement with open-air excitement. Summary. With its dramatic styling, power features, and tasteful restoration, this 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible is an ideal choice for collectors of classic Fords and 1950s American design. Reportedly connected to the Friendly's restaurant family and maintained to a high standard, it offers a unique provenance alongside show-quality presentation. Whether admired on the concours lawn or enjoyed on weekend cruises, this Sunliner delivers beauty, heritage, and a touch of nostalgia under every sunny sky. 1949 Chevrolet 3100 pickup. Price, $24,300. Location, Indiana. Wildly creative and unmistakably bold, this 1949 Chevrolet 3100 pickup has been transformed into a one-of-a-kind rat rod that has earned national recognition. Featured in Rat Rod magazine and showcased by Dennis Gage, it represents the perfect blend of raw artistry and mechanical innovation. With a heavily modified steel body, custom chassis, and monster 454 big block power topped by a rare electric Oberhausen blower, this truck captures the rebellious spirit of hot rodding at its finest. This rat rod wears its attitude proudly with a heavily modified cab that's been chopped, sectioned, and fitted with suicide doors. Custom touches like a narrowed, wood-lined bed, functional vintage fuel canisters, and repurposed fencing as a rear bumper emphasize its rugged, handcrafted character. Blusman pinstriping's Kirk James added warm, detailed pinstriping to complete the look. Rolling on custom wheels, 19-inch fronts paired with fat 15-inch rears wrapped in Firestone rubber, the stance is aggressive, authentic, and unmistakably rat. Inside, the cabin continues the custom theme with weathered leather seating stitched in rat fink style, complemented by vintage details like a repurposed fire extinguisher, leather door pulls, and skull-themed accents. A stripped-down, pinstripe dash houses only essential gauges, while a tall custom shifter and quick-release steering will add to the raw, purpose-built feel. Every detail reinforces the truck's mix of functionality and creative flair. Power comes from a 454 cubic inch Chevrolet V8, rebuilt by Eric's Automotive Machine Shop and topped with tri-power carburation feeding into a rare Oberhausen electric blower. The big block breathes through internally restricted zoomy headers, creating both visual drama and a thunderous soundtrack. Backing the engine is a turbo-hydromatic 403-speed automatic transmission paired with a GM 10-bolt rear end. The custom chassis is boxed, ZD, and fitted with adjustable airbags, lever shocks, and fabricated control arms, giving the truck both stance and drivability. Stopping power comes from power-assisted drum brakes. Radical, road-ready, and impossible to ignore, this 1949 Chevrolet 3100 rat rod stands as a rolling work of art that doubles as a serious machine. Whether you're looking for a show-stopping conversation piece or a unique cruiser with real muscle, this one-off Chevy delivers the perfect balance of imagination, power, and personality. '40 Mercury 8 Club Coupe. Price, $29,900. Location, Indiana. Mercury was introduced in 1939 as a bridge between Ford and Lincoln, and by 1940 the brand was already turning heads with its elegant, slightly upscale designs. This 1940 Mercury 8 Club Coupe represents the best of both worlds, classic pre-war styling and thoughtful modern upgrades to make it a comfortable, reliable driver. This example has been tastefully updated with a 302 Ci V8 engine and 3-speed automatic transmission, giving it smooth performance far beyond what was offered when it left the factory. Finished in tan over a restored dark saddle leather interior, this Mercury is a standout cruiser that still turns heads with its wide white wall tires and timeless design. Exterior. The tan paint shows very well, applied over a straight and solid body with excellent panel alignment and trim fitment. The coupe's long hood, rounded fenders, and distinct grille lend it the elegant Art Deco flair Mercury was known for in the early years. Original wheels with polished hubcaps were period-correct wide white wall tires, maintaining the pre-war aesthetic while ensuring a plush ride. Chrome bumpers, body moldings, and emblems are all in good condition, and the stance is stock and proper. Interior. Inside, the factory seats have been reupholstered in high-quality dark saddle leather that complements the exterior finish. Power windows have been discreetly installed, and the dash retains much of its original charm while incorporating an AM/FM/CD radio for modern entertainment. Air conditioning has also been added, making this coupe a surprisingly comfortable summer cruiser. All switchgear and trim are in clean, working order, and the overall feel is both nostalgic and refreshingly livable. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a reliable Ford 302 Ci V8, a common and respected upgrade in vintage Fords and Mercurys. It's mated to a smooth-shifting 3-speed automatic transmission for relaxed driving. The engine bay is tidy and well-maintained, and the car has been thoughtfully upgraded without sacrificing originality where it counts. The power antenna operates properly, and the car starts and runs with ease. Undercarriage. The underside is clean and detailed, with no visible rust issues and solid structural integrity. The suspension appears stock, and braking is handled by factory-style drums. It's clear this coupe has been carefully maintained, and it shows throughout the chassis. Summary. Showing 97,540 miles, believed to be accurate, this 1940 Mercury 8 Club Coupe is a remarkable blend of vintage appeal and modern usability. It's rare to find an early Mercury that retains so much of its factory character while offering the comforts and powertrain upgrades of a true resto mod. Adding to its allure is a binder of original documentation from when it was sold new, an amazing 81 years ago. Whether you're seeking a refined cruiser for weekend drives, or a vintage car that won't punish you with maintenance quirks, this Mercury delivers on all fronts. 1951 Pontiac Custom 2-Door Sedan Delivery Wagon. Price, $34,000. Location, California. West Coast Classics proudly presents this 1951 Pontiac Custom Sedan Delivery Wagon, a rare and factory-built commercial vehicle that blends classic post-war styling with utilitarian function. Powered by its inline 6-cylinder engine paired to an automatic transmission, this seldom-seen example is one of very few Pontiac delivery wagons produced in the early 1950s, a time when Ford, Chevrolet, and Plymouth dominated this market niche. Built not as a station wagon, but as a light-duty cargo hauler, this factory sedan delivery is a rare survivor from a forgotten chapter of American automotive history. Exterior. Finished in a clean and understated livery, paint color not specified, the exterior of this Pontiac retains its streamlined fastback silhouette with integrated rear cargo access, a design carried over from the Pontiac Streamliner series. The body panels are straight, chrome trim is complete, and the car maintains its commercial-style rear panel in place of side windows. Subtle details like the split grille, prominent hood ornament, and Pontiac badging enhance the car's unique appearance. The wagon rides on correct steel wheels with period-style hubcaps and tires suited for daily or show use. Interior. The cabin features a utilitarian yet stylish layout with a driver-focused dash and durable materials appropriate for commercial duty. While the interior color and upholstery specifics are not listed, the inside likely echoes the simplicity of its exterior, with bench seating, a full gauge cluster, and ample space behind the seats for cargo or customization. This layout makes it an ideal candidate for restoration, preservation, or a tasteful resto mod conversion. All controls appear original and the dash features Pontiac's signature post-war Art Deco touches. Drivetrain. Under the hood is Pontiac's inline 6-cylinder engine, a reliable and torque-rich powerplant for the era, mated to an automatic transmission, a relatively rare combination for a workhorse vehicle in 1951. The engine bay appears clean and tidy, and the drivetrain remains faithful to original specifications. While detailed mechanical specs are not provided, the car is described as running well and driving as expected from a low-mileage survivor. Features and highlights. Rare factory sedan delivery model. Inline 6-cylinder engine. Automatic transmission. Unique 2-door wagon body with full rear cargo area. Original body style and commercial rear panel. One of few Pontiac deliveries produced, far less common than Ford or Chevy counterparts. Low production and collectible status among Pontiac enthusiasts. Summary. This 1951 Pontiac Custom Sedan Delivery Wagon offers collectors and enthusiasts a rare opportunity to acquire a seldom-seen commercial variant from the golden age of American automobiles. Whether preserved in original form, restored to concours standards, or turned into a standout resto mod or surf wagon, this Pontiac represents a unique piece of mid-century design and craftsmanship. With only 37,706 miles, TMU, and a smooth inline-6 paired to an automatic transmission, it stands as a testament to Pontiac's brief but stylish foray into the world of delivery vehicles. 1953 Oldsmobile 98 Convertible. Price, $37,000. Location, Austin. This 1953 Oldsmobile 98 convertible is a well-preserved and highly original example of Oldsmobile's flagship luxury convertible from the early 1950s. Finished in its correct Glade green, paint code 32, with a complementing green interior, this car has reportedly traveled just 33,819 miles from new and was previously maintained by a long-term Southern collector. Retaining much of its factory character and powered by the original 304 cubic inch rocket V8, this example delivers the refined driving experience expected of Oldsmobile's top model. Enhanced with power steering, power windows, and a power convertible top, the car also benefits from a converted 12-volt electrical system for easier starting and greater usability. Exterior. The car presents in a striking and period-correct glade green finish, believed to be a repaint in its original factory color. The body panels appear straight and solid with no major corrosion or accident history. Much of the original chrome remains intact, showing light patina consistent with its age. The convertible top is power-operated and functions smoothly. Additional exterior features include wide white wall bias ply tires, dual mirrors, rear fender skirts, and correct brightwork, adding to the car's elegant mid-century appearance. Interior. Inside, the original green interior remains largely untouched, displaying light wear and patina that speaks to the car's authenticity. The dash, instruments, and switchgear remain original and in working order. Interior chrome trim, door panels, and upholstery all exhibit honest age-related wear but no signs of major damage or neglect. The power windows are operational, and the power top functions as designed. Carpeting and seat coverings reflect long-term care without significant restoration, reinforcing the car's survivor quality. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies the correct 304 cubic inch rocket V8, paired with an automatic transmission. The engine starts easily, runs smoothly, and delivers the deep, mellow exhaust tone Oldsmobile V8s were known for. Recent service includes new rear brake shoes, new wheel cylinders, a new battery, fresh belts, and newly installed front windows, making this a mechanically sound and ready-to-enjoy cruiser. The car's handling is composed, acceleration is confident, and braking is strong, all testament to Oldsmobile's reputation for durability and drivability. Condition and ownership. This '98 convertible was previously held in long-term Southern collector ownership and has clearly benefited from consistent storage and care. The frame, floors, and trunk pan appear solid, with no signs of major rust or prior repairs. The car retains its factory trim tag and identification plates, confirming its authenticity. While the paint and mechanicals have received attention over the years, the car still maintains much of its original trim and interior, making it a rare example of a well-kept survivor from the jet age era. Summary. An outstanding opportunity to acquire one of Oldsmobile's finest post-war convertibles. This 1953 Oldsmobile 98 convertible offers timeless style, smooth V8 power, and well-preserved originality. With under 34,000 believed original miles, recent mechanical service, and a working power top and windows, this example delivers an authentic 1950s open-air experience. Whether added to a serious collection or driven and enjoyed as is, this is a turnkey ready American classic with elegance and charisma to spare. '55 Dodge Coronet. Price, $28,800. Location, Alabama. This 1955 Dodge Coronet marks the beginning of Chrysler Corporation's bold transition into the forward-look era, an era that redefined post-war American automotive design. Styled under the guidance of Maury Baldwin, who followed Virgil Exner's visionary cues, this Coronet showcases sweeping spear-shaped side trim, a split grille, and restrained tail fins. Believed to have just 35,434 original miles, this example remains highly original and represents a pivotal moment in Mopar design evolution. Exterior. Finished in a striking tritone combination of chiffon green, satin green opal, and Saratoga white, this two-door hardtop retains its believed original paint. Minor touch-ups in the chiffon green and surface rust bubbles are present, but the body remains solid and impressively preserved for its age. The car's signature split grille is flanked by single-visor headlights and accented by a Falcon-style hood ornament. Chrome trim and bumpers remain intact with typical patina, while the slight rear fins and wraparound rear glass reflect the dawn of jet-age styling. Period-correct wide white wall tires and polished Dodge wheel covers complete the look. Interior. Inside, the interior maintains a harmonious green and white palette to complement the exterior. Original jacquard broadcloth upholstery in green and black with white vinyl bolsters and black piping remains in excellent condition. The two-tone dash houses round instruments and original switchgear, including the innovative PowerFlight slide lever selector on the driver's right. The original two-tone steering wheel, complete with chromed horn ring, is well preserved. Deep green loop carpeting, a clean set of door panels, and a lightly stained but tight-fitting headliner further reflect the car's authenticity. Drivetrain and performance. Powering this Coronet is its original 270 Ci Red Ram V8 with a 2-barrel carburetor, mated to the factory PowerFlight 2-speed automatic transmission. The drivetrain is unrestored but functional, and retains a mostly untouched appearance under the hood. The car starts easily and shifts smoothly, offering a quiet and composed ride. While braking is effective, a slight pull to the left is noted under deceleration. Undercarriage. Underneath, the Coronet presents as a true survivor. The frame, floors, and rockers remain solid, with factory-applied undercoating still visible in several areas. Surface rust is present on untreated components, and the single exhaust system shows deterioration, including a rusted muffler and perforated tailpipe. Suspension remains stock with independent coils up front and leaf springs in the rear, supported by drum brakes at all 4 corners. Summary. A true time capsule from the early days of Chrysler's $100 million look, this 1955 Dodge Coronet is a rare, low-mileage survivor with strong originality and unmistakable mid-century style. With its believed original paint, matching drivetrain, untouched interior, and 35,434 miles, this car is an exceptional example of early forward-look design. Included in the sale are the original bill of sale, original title, and complete ownership history, making this a must-have for collectors of classic American automobiles. 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door Sport Coupe. Price $60,000. Location, Greenwich, Connecticut. This beautifully restored 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door Sport Coupe is a shining example of classic American craftsmanship and performance, combining vintage styling with high-performance upgrades for the modern enthusiast. Offered at $67,875 and located in Greenwich, Connecticut, this Bel Air has undergone a meticulous and comprehensive restoration, showcasing exceptional build quality throughout. Under the hood sits a fresh GM Performance 383 cubic inch stroker crate engine, delivering impressive horsepower and torque. With only 5,000 miles since the build, the motor runs strong and smooth, offering both reliability and exhilarating performance. Paired with a Tremec 5-speed manual transmission tuned specifically for high-performance output, this Bel Air is built to be driven and enjoyed. The car features a 12-bolt rear end for improved strength and durability, and the power is confidently managed with 4-wheel disc brakes, ensuring safe and responsive stopping. The exterior presents in flawless condition, with stunning paintwork, polished chrome, and laser-straight body panels. Every nut and bolt has been addressed during the restoration, and the result is a show-quality finish from front to rear. Inside, the cabin has been completely redone with a brand-new interior, featuring classic styling touches, updated upholstery, and modern amenities for enhanced comfort. Air conditioning and heating have been added for year-round drivability, making this Bel Air not just a showpiece, but also a capable cruiser for long drives or weekend outings. This car offers a rare combination of iconic 1950s styling and muscle-era performance upgrades. It's a perfect choice for the collector who values authenticity with a touch of modern engineering, or for the enthusiast looking for a reliable and striking hot rod that turns heads everywhere it goes. From its smooth ride to its aggressive stance and carefully tuned drivetrain, every aspect of this 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air speaks to the quality of the build and the passion behind it. The vehicle is being sold privately with a clean title. The seller is open to all serious cash offers and may consider trade-ins, either up or down in value. Additional photos and walk-around videos are available upon request. 1957 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $38,000. Step back in time with this classic 1957 Cadillac Series 62. A true icon of automotive elegance and American luxury. This beautiful vehicle boasts a striking teal exterior color that commands attention and exudes a timeless charm. Complementing the exterior is a white interior that offers a sense of sophistication and comfort, making for one stylish ride. Under the hood, you'll find a 365 SID V8 engine paired seamlessly with a 4-speed automatic transmission, delivering a smooth and powerful driving experience. This Cadillac is equipped with an array of features that were the pinnacle of innovation in its era. Enjoy the convenience of power brakes, power steering, and power windows, all designed to enhance your driving ease. The power seats provide customizable comfort, ensuring that you and your passengers travel in style. The Cadillac rides on classic wide white walls and radial tires, which not only add to the vehicle's vintage appeal but also offer a reliable ride. The hubcaps complete the exterior's polished look, capturing the essence of 1950s automobile design. Inside, the vinyl interior is complemented by seatbelts, ensuring a safe and secure journey. For your listening pleasure, the vehicle is equipped with an AM radio, allowing you to enjoy the classic tunes and broadcasts of the day. This 1957 Cadillac Series 62 is a wonderful representation of an era gone by, combining luxury with the pioneering features of its time. Embrace the nostalgia and elegance of this remarkable automobile, a testament to Cadillac's legacy of excellence. With only 62,750 miles on the odometer, this coupe is ready to deliver the kind of smooth, stylish driving that only a Cadillac can provide. (1958) Studebaker Golden Hawk. Price, $28,000. Location, Boston. Offered here is a rare and beautifully preserved 1958 Studebaker Golden Hawk, one of just 878 produced in its final model year and identified by its VIN as number 21 off the line. This Golden Hawk benefits from a frame-off restoration completed approximately 12 years ago, presenting today as a strong driver with excellent cosmetic condition and a well-preserved structure. Powered by a 289 CI V8 with a McCulloch supercharger, currently disconnected, this car represents one of the most unique performance coupes of the 1950s, combining Raymond Loewy's futuristic styling with early muscle car credentials. A fine example of post-war American innovation and independent manufacturer flair. Exterior. Finished in a striking two-tone waterfall blue over parchment white, the Golden Hawk's signature lines and bright work are showcased with style. The paint presents with a rich luster and strong finish, paired with chrome bumpers, grille, and trim that remain in very good condition. Matte bronze Golden Hawk badging is present throughout, and even the original dealer badge remains affixed to the driver's side trunk lid. Exterior lighting is fully functional, and all glass appears clean and intact. Body panels are straight with uniform gaps, and the undercarriage is impressively clean, showing no rust or structural repair work. The car rides on factory-style 14-inch steel wheels with wide white wall 275/75 or 14 tires and full Studebaker hubcaps. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been restored in air-correct sky blue vinyl with metallic thread canvas inserts, paired with dark blue carpeting and period-style Studebaker floor mats. The front and rear bench seats show well with only minimal wear, while the headliner is taut and clean, and the padded upper dash remains blemish-free. The dashboard itself features a brushed aluminum machine-turned panel that spans the full width, housing original gauges, controls, and radio in excellent condition. The door panels are solid, though the vinyl wraps on the door pulls and rear side panels could use light attention. Overall, the interior remains highly authentic and driver-ready. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits a 289 SID Packard V8, factory rated at 275 horsepower when fitted with the McCulloch centrifugal supercharger. While the supercharger is present, it is not currently connected via belt, and does not engage when hand-spun, suggesting it may require rebuilding. Even in its naturally aspirated form, the Golden Hawk was among the quickest American cars of its era, achieving 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 8 seconds with a top speed around 125 miles per hour, astounding performance for 1958. A fiberglass hood overlay was added during the restoration to accommodate the supercharger. Power is delivered via a 2-speed automatic transmission and 3.31 rear axle, with drum brakes at all 4 corners. Condition and history. This Golden Hawk underwent a comprehensive frame-off restoration roughly 12 years ago and has remained a well-kept driver since. Paint, trim, and chrome still show well with only minor wear consistent with its mileage. The frame, floor pans, and rocker panels are clean and unmodified, and the car runs and drives with confidence. While the supercharger is currently non-functional, the car retains its original drivetrain configuration, including all key performance components. Summary. As the final model year of the Golden Hawk and among the last of Studebaker's true performance cars, this 1958 example represents both rarity and historical significance. Its combination of jet-age design, low production numbers, and supercharged V8 power puts it in a league of its own among 1950s American coupes. Whether you're seeking a show-worthy driver, a restoration completion project, or a collectible piece of Studebaker performance heritage, this Golden Hawk offers an exciting opportunity to own one of the boldest post-war coupes ever built. (1960) Chrysler Windsor Sedan. Price, $28,900. Location, Austin. From the golden age of American optimism comes this beautifully restored 1960 Chrysler Windsor, a rolling monument to the era's fascination with space-age design and cutting-edge comfort. With its unmistakable polar blue finish, towering tail fins, and bold mechanical confidence, this Windsor isn't just a car, it's a statement piece for the open road or the concours lawn. Exterior. From the moment you lay eyes on its gleaming unibody panels, this Chrysler demands attention. Finished in a radiant fresh coat of polar blue, the paintwork gleams like it just left the showroom. The dual headlamps and expansive chrome-accented grille give the front end an assertive yet elegant face, while rocket-like rear fins and boomerang tail lamps offer an unmistakable profile only Chrysler could deliver at the dawn of the jet age. The massive rear bumper wraps around the rear quarters, angled subtly upward to echo the car's sense of forward motion, even when parked. Chrysler-branded wheel covers and fresh white wall rubber complete the dramatic presentation. In 1960, excess wasn't a vice, it was the design language of success. Interior. Step inside and you're immediately transported to the living room of a 1960s architectural digest. A dramatic mix of materials and textures fills the cabin, from the blue vinyl and patterned cloth door panels to the dual-tone bench seats, with metallic threaded inserts and vinyl bolsters. Some light seam separation is noted on the front seat, but overall the interior shows extremely well. The dash is pure futuristic fantasy, a sweeping crescent speedometer, push-button transmission controls, and a semicircular cluster that seems inspired by a control console from a Cold War sci-fi film. A large original steering wheel sits proudly before the driver, with blue carpeting underfoot and a floating blue headliner above. Even the trunk is fully sorted and includes the original jack and spare setup. Drivetrain. Under the expansive hood lies the heart of the Windsor, a 383 Ci Golden Lion V8, freshly painted and sitting confidently in a clean, detailed engine bay. Fed by a 2-barrel carburetor, this engine provides effortless, silky power through a 3-speed torque-flight automatic transmission, sending power to a 2.93 rear axle. With no visible leaks or performance issues, this drivetrain feels as smooth and eager as it did when Eisenhower was still in office. Undercarriage. This Chrysler benefits from factory undercoating, which has preserved the unibody construction beautifully. There is no invasive rust, and the undercarriage retains its factory integrity with pride. Independent torsion bar front suspension and leaf springs in the rear deliver a surprisingly smooth ride, while power drum brakes on all 4 corners and power steering ensure confident, comfortable cruising. Driving experience. On the road, this Windsor lives up to its brochure promise. It's quiet, poised, and supremely comfortable. The 383 V8 delivers smooth acceleration, and the torque-flight transmission shifts like a dream. The steering is light, the brakes strong, and every function, from the gauges to the lighting, performed flawlessly on our drive. It's a car that inspires admiration from every onlooker, whether they're seasoned collectors or curious passersby wondering what spaceship just pulled up at the light. Summary. This 1960 Chrysler Windsor sedan is a celebration of American excess at its finest: fins, chrome, curves, and comfort all rolled into one majestic machine. Beautifully maintained, freshly painted, and featuring a clean drivetrain and undercarriage, it's ready for show, cruise, or simply to enjoy on a sunny weekend. 1964 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Convertible. Price, $15,000. Location, Palm City, Florida. Some classics just have soul, and this 1964 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Convertible carries its history with dignity and charm. Finished in a subtle shade of green, this elegant cruiser has been lovingly kept, driven 124,000 miles, and remains a solid, running example of Oldsmobile's full-size finesse from the golden age of American motoring. Tucked away safely in a Florida garage, not Maine, the car still fires up with confidence and runs strong with great power, thanks to its robust 394 Ci rocket V8 paired with an automatic transmission. New brakes have been installed, and the car drives smoothly, ready to cruise into its next chapter. The body is solid, a testament to the car's good bones. The paint does show signs of its age, with a few bubbles, peeling clear coat, and light rust spots on the rear bumper, but nothing that overshadows its classic curb appeal. The interior remains serviceable, with no cracks on the dash, good carpeting, and somewhere on the seats, including minor tears. The hydraulic convertible top is operational, although the rear plastic window will need replacing due to deterioration around the zipper. This sale comes with thoughtful extras, including all new gaskets and seals for the door windows, a spare set of gaskets for the car, original owner's manual and original jack. Trunk still has original cardboard in place. Door panels removed for repair are stored in the trunk. This isn't a trailer queen, it's an honest car. A rare, cool, and clean Oldsmobile that's been well cared for, full of character, and ready to be enjoyed or restored further. Whether you're looking for a unique weekend cruiser, a worthy restoration project, or just a head-turner from a time when American cars ruled the roads, this 64 Dynamic 88 deserves a close look. A car with soul. A price that's fair. And a history you can be part of.